Hi crafters, welcome back to the channel. This is Marianne from MA Designs. Today we are going to make a card that will be suitable for that special little soldier in your life. So this is a little bit cute, it's a little bit kitsch, but it's suitable for, I actually made this for a full-grown adult man, but you could make this for any children, boys, girls, anyone who's interested in soldiers, anyone who's interested in royalty. This is such a cute little kit. So today I'm using a kit from Hunkydory. It's the Little Dudes luxury card collection. There was also Marvelous Men and a couple of female leaning ones as well. There was one for girls and one for women. So this is the dudes one for boys. And I've got this set out here. This is all about soldiers. So you've got a topper sheet there. It's all die cut, all foiled, just ready to go. And then two matching A4 background sheets as well. I believe one of them's foiled and one of them's plain in each of the sets. So I'll just show you through this, show you what's on this topper sheet. So you've got this giant one here that says it's your birthday. That is absolutely huge. You can see there I've got a 6x6 inch square card blank, and it's humongous. It's going to take up the whole card. So I'm going to do a lot of thinking and a lot of rethinking on this one. You'll see I've fast forwarded a lot, I've cut quite a lot out, but this took me a good sort of 6 or 7 minutes of me faffing with it, popping out various pieces of the die cuts, lining them up against first of all the backing sheet with the stars there and the flags at the top, the bunting, and then also the brilliant background there with the rows of soldiers. I absolutely love that. I really, really wanted to use that somehow, but I'd kind of committed to the 6-inch card at this point. And you can see I just can't quite make it work. The stars there, it's like, where do I cut it? Do we lose that edging? Do we keep the bunting at the top? Do we lose the navy down each side? Yeah, I do a lot of faffing, and then there's the cutie little soldier there flying with the massive flag. I really like that. I've decided I want to use that. So that big topper, even though it says it's your birthday, and it is for a birthday, so I kind of wanted to use that, it's just not suitable. Anyway, I figured I'm going to make a double Z card, double Z card, whatever. I have never made one of these before, but I googled it, I watched a couple of videos on YouTube, and they seem fairly simple. So you get a 6x6 card. It's obviously got a fold. It's 12 inches long, and it's obviously got a fold halfway along, which is at 6 inches. So then on your front piece, you make a fold in the middle of that, so at 3 inches. And then you've got this panel that folds back on itself. Then with a strip of pattern paper, you do the opposite. So you leave a piece, you score it at 6, and then you score it at 9. So the fold that's in the middle is on the opposite side. So that's what I was just doing there with this soldier row card. And I'm going to just use the Tim Holtz guillotine here this is the biggest guillotine I've got that'll do a full 12-inch cut. I use the 8-inch guillotine one, the proper, where you put the blade down on it. I use that one a lot. But when you cut in the full length of the card like that, I use the rotary trimmer, which is amazing. It's so robust. Anyway, so you'll see there, I've got that fold at 3 inches, well at 9 inches, halfway through the back of the card. And now I've just marked with my thumbnail where the centre is, and well, specifically where the centre of the card is, because they're not always perfectly equal to 6 inches, are they? These card blanks that we buy. So I just marked it with my thumb and used the Crafter's Companion big scoreboard to score a proper line, so you don't get any crack. You can fold it by hand if you want, but you will get creasing, or in poor quality cardstock you might get a crack and see the white core through. So use your scoreboard if you've got one. And so I'm going to glue just on that 3-inch section and glue it to the back of the card. You will see me throughout this video faffing around, lining up the other pieces, experimenting with the layout of it, because I'm really, even when this card's complete, I'm still not 100% sure that I've used the right die cuts to the, for the right layout, and you'll see what I mean. I think I've got there in the end, but prepare for some shuffling, and that's all right. That's what we do, right? We buy all this beautiful stuff, but then it's up to us to decide where to put it on the card so that we like it, so that it fits right with whatever size card we've got, Anyway, there'll be some shuffling, that's all I'm saying. So I found there's these extra couple of die cut pieces in the back of him where his arm pokes out and between the flagpole and his helmet. So I've popped those out. If you pop them out from the back, then like towards the back of the card, and then if any of it does tear, it doesn't tear part of the design, it only tears the back and no one will ever see it. So I decided to pop up the flag on foam tape, foam pads. So I've just fast forwarded that like 10 times so you don't have to watch me faffing about with the tiny, tiny squares. And then I glued the body of the soldier down flat, so it looks like the flag's kind of waving. And there we have that double Z fold mechanism. It's actually really, really simple. I never made one before. I was always a bit intimidated by it, but it looks more impressive than it is. So guys, give it a try. It's you do have to slightly faff with it, slightly make sure it's all lined up. Like you saw me there, making sure that crease was at the right side of the card crease so they don't bang into each other, so it folds as flat as possible. But yeah, fairly easy. So I've got this other soldier guy who's carrying loads of gifts, which is ideal because this is a birthday card, so there will be gifts involved. So he's going on the left, and I decided that with the fold there's probably enough dimension on this, so I'm going to just glue him down flat. So there he is on the left edge, and then I've got this other topper, and I want to put that on there, get a bit more of that foiling in there. So I put all these foam pads down one edge and I stick it on the middle, so it's just kind of going to flap on the fold line. But I am not happy with that at all. Really not. So I'll trim this little edge piece off. Somehow my 12-inch piece of card ended up being bigger than my 12-inch card. Don't ask. No idea. But it's trimmed and it's fine. But I'm really not happy with where this little arch-shaped topper has gone. So that is... I just peeled it off. And if you're careful, especially with older adhesives like the foam pads, I've had these for many years, as long as you're careful with them, you can usually peel things off. It's a really good quality card blank. It's really thick quality designer card from Hunkydory. I think they start with at least 300. It might even be 350 GSM. It can take it as long as you're gentle with it. So I've popped that on the inside so it's hidden when it's closed and just revealed when it's open. And I'm still not done. There's a big white corner. You can't see it because I've put it down off camera, out of frame. That's really annoying of me. I do apologise. But there is a big white corner on the top left. And I'm going to put these little flags, this little row of bunting, I'm going to put that across the corner of the card. And I also found a tiny birthday cake and I decided that was going on there somewhere and it just fits there. It's kind of hanging off the guy's hand with anti-gravity, but it sort of looks like it belongs with that stack of presents, so that's where that's going. And then the bunting on the corner, and that's it, done. After a lot of mind games, a lot of faffing, and I've got the 2 full backing sheets not even started and a load more toppers all put away back in my folder for future use. I'll just show you a few close-ups of the card, and that's it. It was simpler than you thought, right? Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today, please have a go yourself. Please follow me on Instagram and share what you've made, and let me know if you were inspired by one or a different, this video or a different video. Please click like on this video and please subscribe to the channel so that you can see any other videos that I make in future. Thanks again for your time. I'll see you next time. Bye.